howitzers. These artillery pieces have been developed in the late 16th century as a weapon for siege warfare. Throughout the time, they evolved to become more mobile and versatile. During World War I and World War II, howitzers played significant roles in combat, particularly in trench warfare and artillery-heavy strategies. Contemporary howitzers are often self-propelled, mounted on tracked or wheeled vehicles, and capable of firing at high angles with adjustable propellant charges for increased range and accuracy. Now, let's have a look at the 10 best self-propelled howitzers used today. Number 10, Nora B-52 from Serbia. The Nora SPH was developed to replace older artillery equipment in service with Serbian Army and also for exportation. The Nora B-52 is fitted with a 155mm gun howitzer, and it can fire all standard NATO projectiles for its caliber. The armament is mounted on a turntable at the very rear of the chassis with a shield, and it is normally traversed to the front to reduce the overall length of the system when traveling. This vehicle carries a total of 36 rounds, and it is fitted with an autoloader, which allows a rate of fire of 6 rounds per minute. Maximum firing range is 20 kilometers with ordinary projectile and 41 kilometers with rocket-assisted projectile. The Mercedes-Benz diesel engine provides a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour on road. Number 9, AS-90 Braveheart from the United Kingdom. The AS-90 Braveheart is a tracked self-propelled howitzer manufactured by the British company BAE Systems to replace the M109 Paladin and the FV433 in service in the British Army. It is fitted with a large turret mounted at the rear of the hull of a tracked chassis, armed with a 155mm gun howitzer and either a light or heavy machine gun. The AS-90 can carry a total of 48 projectiles, and thanks to an automated loading system, it can fire a burst of 3 rounds in less than 10 seconds, an intense rate of 6 rounds per minute for 3 minutes, and a sustained rate of fire of 2 rounds per minute. With standard ammunition, the AS-90 can fire at a maximum range of 25 kilometers and 30 kilometers with assisted projectiles. The diesel engine, coupled with a fully automatic transmission, allows a maximum speed of 55 kilometers per hour on road. The Braveheart, it's a self-propelled howitzer that has been delivered to Ukraine as well, and its turret system has also been selected by another nation for one of their artillery project, which, spoiler, it is present in this list as well. Stick around so you don't miss it. Number 8, Donar from Germany. The Donar is a new generation, air-deployable, autonomous, and remotely operated artillery system that addresses the growing need for precise indirect fire capabilities that can augment or even replace close air support operations. The system is built on the chassis of the US-developed MLRS, but it can be fitted in an IFV or wheeled vehicle chassis as well. The Donar is equipped with a 155mm cannon, which is the same as that used for the PZH-2000, and carries 30 shells. Maximum range of fire depends on projectile and charge combination. It is 30 kilometers with standard and 40 kilometers with rocket-assisted projectile. However, using the South African VLAP projectile, a range of 56 kilometers can be achieved. The maximum rate of fire is 6 rounds per minute. The Donar can run at a maximum speed of 60 kilometers per hour on road. Number 7, Type 99 from Japan. The Type 99 is the SPH designed as successor of the Type 75. In order to reduce development time and costs, components from the Type 89 armored fighting vehicle were widely used. This vehicle is equipped with a 155mm cannon, which is the same caliber of the Type 75 gun, but with a longer barrel, developed by Japan Steelworks, the prime contractor for this vehicle. It is also possible to attach a 12.7mm machine gun on the roof. The Type 99 carries 30 shells, and it is equipped with an autoloader that allows a rate of fire of 18 shots every 3 minutes. The maximum fire range is 30 kilometers with standard and 40 kilometers with rocket-assisted projectile. The engine provides a maximum speed of around 50 kilometers per hour on road. Number 6, Primus from Singapore. Developed jointly by the Singapore Armed Forces, Defense Science and Technology Agency, and Singapore Technologies Kinetics, Primus is the first self-propelled heavy artillery gun that entered in service in the Army. The Primus uses the modified armored hull of the proven BAE Systems M109 155mm self-propelled howitzer, and the secondary weapon includes a 7.62mm general-purpose machine gun. The automated projectile selection is made from a 22-round magazine. The gun can fire at a maximum rate of 6 rounds a minute. Its burst rate is 3 rounds in 20 seconds and a sustained rate of 2 rounds a minute for 30 minutes. Primus achieves a maximum range of 30 kilometers with an extended range projectile. The diesel engine allows a maximum speed of 50 kilometers per hour on road. Number 5, PLIZ-05 from China. The PLIZ-05, also called Type 05, is a self-propelled howitzer developed by the Chinese Army in order to replace the old Type 83 and Type 59 guns already in service. PLZ-05 features an indigenous developed chassis derived from the PLZ-45, but, differently from this one, it is fitted with a fully automatic loading system instead. The main armament consists of a 155mm howitzer cannon, with the possibility to attach a 12.7mm machine gun on the roof as a secondary weapon. Thanks to the autoloader, this vehicle can continuously fire 8 rounds a minute, a burst fire rate of 4 rounds per 15 seconds, and a continuous fire support of 3 up to 5 rounds per minute. The main gun has a maximum fire range of 40 kilometers when using base bleed shells. This is a technology that allows a better range for artillery projectiles. In addition, more than 50 kilometers of maximum fire range can be achieved when using rocket-assisted shells. The PLZ-05 can run at a maximum speed of 56 kilometers per hour on road. Number 4, AHS Crab from Poland. The Crab is a SPH designed and manufactured in Poland, which is based on the chassis of the South Korean K9 self-propelled howitzer fitted with an AS-90 Braveheart turret. The main armament is the same as the Bravehearts, which we saw earlier, consisting of a 155mm gun and a 12.7mm heavy machine gun can be mounted on the roof. The vehicle can carry a total of 40 shells and can fire all standard 155mm NATO projectiles with a range from 4.7 to 40 kilometers. An automated loading system enables the gun to fire with a burst rate of 3 rounds in fewer than 10 seconds, an intense rate of 6 rounds a minute for 3 minutes, and a sustained rate of 2 rounds a minute. Presumably, the Crab uses the same engine as the K9, which provides a maximum speed of around 67 kilometers per hour on road. Number 3, PZH-2000 from Germany. The PZH-2000 is now set to establish itself as the Euro howitzer. It meets all international requirements for a tube artillery system and may be regarded as the top product of the German defense industry. Currently, this vehicle is used by Croatia, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Italy, Lithuania, Netherlands, Qatar, and Ukraine. The PZH-2000 main armament consists of a Rheinmetall 155mm gun with a chromium-plated barrel and semi-automatic lifting breech block with an integrated 32-round standard primer magazine. The total amount of stored shells is 60, and it is equipped with a 7.62mm machine gun mounted on the left side top of the turret. The PZH-2000 is able to reach a firing rate of 10 rounds per minute and a burst rate of fire of 3 rounds in 9 seconds. The 30 kilometers range requirement with NATO standard shells and the 40 kilometers requirement with base bleed shells has been met with the development of the new 52 caliber barrel. The engine provides an excellent tactical and operational mobility comparable to a main battle tank and allows a maximum speed of 60 kilometers per hour on road. Number 2, K9 Thunder from South Korea. The development program of this self-propelled howitzer has been underway since 1989. The Republic of Korea Army received the first production batch of K9 in 1999, while, in the same period, Turkey has licensed the design of the K9 and used it to develop its indigenous self-propelled howitzer, the T-155 Fırtına. After that, there have been several countries that acquired the K9 Thunder, such as Australia, Egypt, Estonia, India, Finland, Norway. Poland ordered only the K9's chassis, required to manufacture the Crab that we saw earlier. The main armament of the K9 Thunder consists of a 155mm gun, and also a 12.7mm machine gun can be mounted on the roof. This vehicle carries a total of 48 projectiles and can fire to a maximum range of 30 kilometers with standard HE shells and 40 kilometers with a rocket-assisted projectile. The charges are loaded manually, and that allows a maximum rate of fire of 6 rounds per minute, a sustained rate of fire of 2 rounds per minute, and a burst rate of fire of 3 rounds in 15 seconds. The K9 can run at a maximum speed of 67 kilometers per hour on road thanks to the powerful German diesel engine. Number 1. 2S-35, HOWITZERS SV from Russia. The 2S-35 is a new generation of Russian-made self-propelled tracked howitzer based on the 2S-19 chassis fitted with a new turret. The 2S-35 is armed with the new 2A-88 152mm cannon and can fire a wide range of munitions, including standard and rocket-assisted projectiles, as well as cluster anti-tank sub-munitions. To increase its self-protection, a remote weapon station armed with a 12.7mm machine gun is mounted on the top of the turret. Estimated ammunition load is around 60-70 rounds, with a maximum fire range of 70 kilometers using precision-guided rounds and up to 40 kilometers with standard rounds. The claimed average rate of fire is around 10 rounds per minute thanks to a fully automated ammunition loading and handling system. The Tu S-35 uses components of the T-90 MBT chassis, motorized with a turbocharged diesel engine that allows a maximum speed of 60 kilometers per hour on road. By the way, if you liked the video, please consider to support me by clicking the like and subscribe button. See you in the next mission.